Yeah, bunkers in circle. I'm gonna get a body shield. Randall, do not push. No thank you. I already have one.
Batting seven.
Meetings with
The first
Gio
baseman,
Gonzalez.
number 3,
He's 1 for 5.
Brandon.
Pull this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Body shield.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Alford.
Now batting.
All right, coming back.
In this one.
Anthony Alford.
Caustic.
Ball off to the left side. Oh, he couldn't make the play. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Trapping up the top a little bit. Wow, this is a bad Caustic, dude. Oh, I just got sonared.
This game is situational. Last half of the second
Leading up
set
for the White Sox.
Now it'll be the
left fielder.
Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy.
He comes in as a player to watch out for.
Gotta
be- you people are still fighting.
On the season. The windup and the 0-1.
Goodbye, Caustic. You suck. All you had to do was hold the bunker that I pinged 17 times.
Too much there.
I
That's
see him.
ball
I'm coming,
1.
James.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes.
I guess you could say I got off
right now, so the umpires
Apex.
are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hit weekly back to the mound.
He's below us. He's healing.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, no more
Batting
Missouri,
fifth.
as he'll look to
The
bring
right
home
fielder.
that tying run from second with
ball.
a base hit into the outfield.
Mazzara.
The good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Out. I can't. This is as fast as I can move.
Chesler
Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back.
The first
Go to the bunker.
Chesler.
heading out toward
Cuthbert.
shallow right.
Nice.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
I got a little bit of healing, dude. Oh, I got 3 Phoenix. I got 3 Phoenix
Hold
kits.
that runner at third as everybody moves
Would you
up
like a
base,
Phoenix
and
kit?
They're loaded with 1 away. Digging in, Yasmani
Batting
Grandal,
eighth.
as he's got
The
a chance
catcher.
to tie this ball game up
Yasmani
with that equalizing run just 90
Grandal.
feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Eloy Jimenez.
the left
He reached
fielder,
base on an error and
Eloy.
later came around to score.
What about the big slidey ones?
Tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Okay.
And it's
Outside,
1-1.
that's the ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
This
Lucky
is
he got
this
a
is
piece
as
right
far
there.
back
He
as
was
she's
definitely
gonna go.
late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. In time
Got
to
him.
first, and there are 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men
Up
gone.
next for the White
And
Sox.
up next, the exciting
left fielder.
Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy.
I mean, maybe the other boss.
Jimenez.
Throw on to first,
Out.
and the White Sox come up with nothing. Next will be the cleanup
Up next
hitter,
for the White
Eloy
Sox.
Jimenez. He's
Shoot.
The left
through
fielder.
3 at-bats to this point.
Eloy. Jimenez.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Hero. That was a bullet
Heard.
just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position.
The
Kinda
batter,
a la goalie
the
in
designated
hockey.
hitter.
He
Trapping
didn't
this.
have much
Edwin.
chance there. He tried to make
Edwin.
a
All right, trap.
get above his
Garcia.
head, but it was unable to get there.
Fisher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now the power hitting outfielder,
The right
Nomar
fielder, number
Mazara.
30.
He's working on a
Nomar
1-for-3 thus far.
Mazara.
That's popped up. Bichette into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust
Now
him in,
batting.
Hero, and he fights him
The
up
first
the other way.
baseman.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the
Scheffler.
pitcher.
I have no
He
energy, by the way.
executed his
Scheffler.
pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter what it
I'm
looks
gonna
like.
try to hit part of this
Play's
box.
been made, and that retires the sun.
Oh wait, I gotta take this
Here's
man's
Randall
flat line.
Grichuk.
Now batting. The
Ow.
center fielder.
Falling back.
Randall.
Oh, nope, coming up with you.
Grichuk.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On
Nice.
the run is Jimenez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah, you did.
Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Jimenez, a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to
Tarzan man.
Can't make the highlight reels
I have 8 cells, 1 bat. I'm about to pop a cell. Hold on. What sort of healing do you need? You have a bat? Here, take this bat. Don't waste them. Yeah. Before you were so rudely interrupted. Ow. Yay! Got it, dude.
The White Sox have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these guys were not on many lists of top contenders coming into the season, but their stellar play so far is forcing everyone to take note. The question being raised now is, are they for real, or are things going to even out as the season moves on? One player told me that kind of talk only motivates them even more, and if people want to know if they're for real, they should just stay tuned.
Oh, cool.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So it's a tight spot here. First
Now
and
batting.
second, one
The
man
first
out.
baseman.
And up next,
Daniel
postseason record holder
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Good enough.
1-0 the count.
For now.
Now a ball and a strike. Good pitch there.
All right,
down
yeah, we gotta
the
move.
zone.
Let's go up top. Let's go up top.
88 on a changeup.
About just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base
You gotta
hit.
get that ball in
Not in
center.
time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed
Hey,
to
game, can
1.
I have a gold body shield?
The
Ah.
batter.
Never
Number
wanna beat a
24.
pitcher that
The
doesn't
game knew I
guy
deserved
out of
one
the
there.
slump.
Ryan
This guy was
Uh-huh.
too good. You
McMahon.
knew it was a
Between the
matter of
cleanup,
time
the
before he
survival in
got back
general,
to base.
and the fact that I didn't take that caustics even though I earned it.
I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And I asked nicely.
Zip.
1 for 2 games so
Nice
far.
crap.
Ball one. 2 strikes
I was gonna
to count
say,
to
did
Ryan
you really
McMahon.
just grab that?
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I
The
battle
batter,
back?
number
The
15.
pitcher's trying to
We
flip
ruined that
the
man.
This is what the game's all
Rimo
about.
Tapia.
He's set. The
Pushing up to
0-1.
Thurston.
Ball inside.
Here's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Right, pushing up.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now this small but vocal crowd.
Oh, grenade,
from their
grenade.
feet. And another foul ball. Last strike now for Colorado.
The count is
Pulled
full.
him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Mirage is coming behind us.
Ball
Ball
four.
four.
So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet
Got
to
him.
third base. Ready for another shot
Up
now.
next for Colorado.
His day at the
The
plate
center fielder.
hasn't
0-1.
amounted to much.
Sam
0 for 4, but
Hilliard.
this is
This
a
game's
great
easy.
opportunity to make amends.
No balls,
Your
2
team
strikes.
really needs you.
Ball.
Like they need it right here. You have to be able to
The
put
count
your
is
personal
1 and 2.
struggles
Yeah,
out
you
of your
did.
mind. Right now is all that matters.
Long run for the center
Looking
fielder.
for energy.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So another big win for a team that just continues to defy expectations, guys.
Matt, at this time of year, skeptics love to try
For
and
that
doubt
barrel
the validity
stabilize-y
of
bow
an upstart
eye.
team like this one. These guys just continue to flourish in the face.
Alright, I'm gonna have to swap out my Havoc for something. I'll drop 31 energy.
Amen. This team just unfazed
Taking this
by
hemlock.
all of their detractors, and to me, it looks like they're having a lot of fun doing it too.
I'm fine with the blue. It's a hemlock.
When to keep the streak alive. Hey, we
Shut
lost 7
up.
straight.
Oh,
But also, you playing inverted controls while lying down.
because you said lying down, I'll take it. Alright, I'm keeping the hemlock. Oh,
Go take a nice relaxing shit.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Crypto EXE.
Crypto EXEXD.
Wait a minute.
What did you get? I was gonna be livid.
Damn it, I want that. Because there's a carbine back here. Where is it? Hopefully this guy. Yeah, this guy had it. There we go. I got a Havoc and a carbine.
I'm peeking right over here. There was a lot of fighting going on up there. No enemies sighted, but. Are you going out over there?
No, I'm just getting my shield cells back.
Okay, cool. Last two teams are engaging. They're in Slum Lakes.
Chicken
We
man.
gotta- James, we gotta push up on that.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. I have to push so we can get closer.
I sees him. Waiting for you to get here before I engage this kid.
Wait. let's
Never
see.
mind.
Where they at?
He's mad. Wraith portal over there.
Oh, they're right here.
He's going into the portal.
What's up, boyos?
Red Evo on Wraith.
We have to be careful. It's still full 3 stack. To our left.
Alright, I need to here. Alright, they're on me. Falling back.
You're getting pushed hard.
What makes you say that?
It's alright. It's alright.
Nice. Can you grapple us up, James?
I don't have any. I need a battery. Do you have a battery?
Yeah, I do.
Let's take it out. Yeah, there's I couldn't survive. I had a bunch of little shields. Should let the team fight
Wow.
out. We were a man down here. You should have waited. Let those two fight so we can get a better position instead of getting away our spot.
Yeah.
And the 2v3 might have taken someone else out for us.
Yeah.
Big goose. Can't believe I Tarzan those guys in the bunker though.
Why did that caustic solo push? Why is every Randy obsessed with solo pushing?
It's the meta. Frimble bags.
The store's closed. What's up, Jig Joggums?
Jarjangums.
Jarg Jangums?
That was the quickest fucking Kings Canyon ever. We played one game.
Nice. Two chains, Chad.
Big bad bros.
Wait.
What happened to King's Canyon?
I told you. And you said nice.
I thought you meant like that game, not the rotation.
What? No. I said that was the fastest Kings Canyon ever. We only got to play one game. How did...
Oh.
And you were like, nice.
Huh. Alright, next time we're asleep together.
Bones 6-9.
I'll smoke a cigarette next to you. I know what you mean.
Here, dude.
I have all these Nook miles. What am I gonna do with them?
A bunch of drugs.
I'm going up to help Randy. Right after I get info. And it never turned gold.
I need my yellow lilies.
You should have just locked me out. Okay.
One up top. Pushing on Randall. I see him mid.
Alright, I'm back.
He's gonna have a dense little bamboo forest.
Heard.
LeBron James looks like Kimbo Slice.
Look at him. He thinks he's people. He's scared. Oh, I didn't realize he was dead. I thought he was just hiding.
One of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jose Abreu.
Check on this train.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Chicago,
Stepping in and ready for
the
another
left fielder.
shot.
Yeah, train's
Eloy Jimenez.
You wanna check thermal station really quickly though?
On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, catcher.
So a runner at first now, they one away. And up next to switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy,
You'll
and
check
then one's
what?
a single. Go figure.
Santander is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Edwin
Now batting,
Encarnacion
designated
now,
hitter.
0 for 1
Damn it.
for here in this one.
Encarnacion.
First delivery
Maybe he'll
to
bring
him
it.
on the way.
Damn.
Ground ball to third.
Such good
Throw
pitches
on
to
second
hit.
for the force and
Fuck
decides
them all up.
Anthony Santander, the next
Leading
to
off
bat.
for
He's
the
0 for
Orioles,
2 with a strikeout in
the
this
left
one.
fielder,
Ready with
Anthony
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Santander.
Here comes the
pushing up.
0-1.
Gonna go see what I can
Hit
see.
sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, not an easy thing to do
Now
right
batter,
there, Dero, with that
number
stacked
88.
infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. You have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to.
Well,
Good
I was
barrel,
gonna
good
wait,
contact
but
on that ball and was able to find the hole.
no time
He's
like
1
the
for
present.
2 in this one. Off speed
The
pitch,
count
and this
is
one
1
runs
and
in
2.
and nearly gets him here. Santander, here at first,
whatever the
with
goal is,
nobody
you can have
out.
it.
Struck
Okay.
him out.
Wow.
Got him with a good high fastball there.
take
Danny,
this.
we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations.
Now batting,
these days.
catcher.
What makes it
But did
so
you
fast?
ask for a
I
gold
think,
body
Matt,
shield?
what makes it such a tough
Cisco.
pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that.
Yuri,
think
can I
you see
interest
that
you in a
ball
gold
right
honking?
there.
Number
You think you can drive
19.
it, but
How
it's
fast can you
Red.
honk now? Honk, 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 honk.
David.
Ball 1 to start the at bat.
Yes.
Yuri, how is
I got a ball, 1 strike.
how is Courtney supposed to greet you?
I got the count 1 and 2.
Wait, never mind. I can answer this one for you. You're not, because you're a gross girl.
He struck him out. His 7th
He only
of the
takes
ball
greetings
game,
from
and
boys.
She better have her boner out.
next
She
to
better
bat
be
will the
He
crying.
said you better have your boner out.
It's
The
been
third
an 0
baseman,
for 2 effort for him to
Yohan.
this point.
You want to bring the dildo?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Dildos?
This is line to left.
No, dill toes.
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away.
Just imagine a dildo in the shape of a foot.
Tell her to put on her foot-shaped dildo and greet me as your
Up next for
gapeness.
Chicago.
Did you say dilder?
He's 0 for 2
Yes.
thus far in this
Okay,
We're
let me
going to the
repeat
south, aren't we? I
what
have to
Yuri
start
just
practicing
said.
my
Here it
accent.
is. Line drive to
He
left.
wants you to put on your
Pretty much
foot-shaped
right at the
dildo
left fielder as he takes it in for the
and
second
refer
out.
to Yuri as your gapeness.
Up next for
Stepping in,
Chicago,
Leori Garcia.
the second
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 in the
Leori
ballgame so far.
Garcia.
Second pitch. Now a ball
Why are these
pulled
all
hard,
such
but
good
foul
pitches? Like
off the
Your
ship.
gapeness? Why not just your honkness?
This is line to left.
Oh.
That gets
Why a
down and
foot-shaped
got
dilder?
himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the
So
8th
many
inning
questions.
extended.
No answers
Hey
whatsoever.
guys, he's lucky
Now
he's
batting,
getting this baseball
the
back.
center
He
fielder,
hung that middle of the
Luis
plate. Batter's eyes
Robert.
lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
That's very frustrating, and I am frustrated.
As he'll send a
Sexually?
ground ball down to third. Throw to second
Out.
for the force out, and the side is retired.
The man is a virgin. With all due respect.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman.
They're behind you.
Rio
Wait.
Ruiz. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 50.
You said that like 3 or 4 games ago, and I'm surprised you stayed playing.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Not
Count is
where
3
he
and
wanted
2.
that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean
That
everything.
sounds like a quitter.
You can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
I mean, we did win at least 3 games.
Only straighties quit.
If you'll...
The batter, number 1.
I'm gonna go get Chipotle.
One's the count.
However, I will be leaving my app open, so I just want you all to know that even though my app is open, I will not be available to play.
Sending him packing.
Now here's a comebacker back
We're gonna
to the
text
mound.
this man every 2 minutes. Hey, you back?
On to first for the second out of the inning.
Hey, you back?
Wait, Yuri, I want queso.
No, no you don't.
The center fielder. Offset.
You don't want Yuri's version of queso.
I gave you queso, dude.
No form of a pizza.
The count doesn't mean much to this
First
guy.
of all,
Uncut pizza!
Not concerned with striking out, so he's gonna get
With
it.
no
that way-
sauce.
That way, it's, yeah, dude, queso doesn't have sauce.
Oh.
Now batting.
Is that, Dan?
The designated hitter.
Queso is Spanish for
No.
cheese. I gave you cheese, therefore I fulfilled the queso bargain.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing as a pitcher. You
No
think
ball.
you've thrown
Are we
it right.
giving Kyle anything for his
Sometimes as a hitter,
graduation?
They put a good swing on it.
I was just gonna get him a card and throw some money in it.
I was gonna give you some money and throw a card in it.
I hate him.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the
got
White
on top
Sox,
of one and was a
the
ground
shortstop,
out victim last time.
Tim Anderson.
Apex Legends for idiots.
Hit to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That's it. That's the book.
Can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the
Now
go-ahead
batting,
run to
the
the
first
plate.
baseman,
He's in position to do
Jose.
some damage. It'd be exciting to
Looks
see
like
out of
I got some
manager
drawing to do tomorrow.
Here's Jose
Oh
Mayer.
no.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Sanders, there's one away. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again,
left
Eloy
fielder,
Jimenez. They'll be looking
Eloy.
for
Stop
something
throwing
to
Apex
gap
Legends.
and drive home that time run from first. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down.
Perfect.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well,
Chapter
it's too bad they
2.
weren't able
Stop
to
blaming
extend
your
that nice
teammates.
winning streak they've been on.
Chapter
If they're gonna
3.
lose a game,
Always
it's
pick
somewhere in
Mirage.
the sport.
Yeah, and the key is not to let it slow you down too much.
The last chapter is just Loot Train.
See if they can rekindle the fire.
Chapter 4.
Oh my god. Always give gold loot to Yuri.
Chapter 5. Give me all your gold loot.
Chapter 6. Proceed to change your name to Yuri has gold loot.
Chapter 7. That wasn't all your gold loot. Give me all of it.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna take a dump and then get Chipotle.
Bye.
He'll be gone for 20 minutes. 19 of that he'll be spent getting Chipotle.
Confirm.
The other 50 seconds is nothing. He poops in 10 seconds.
No, dude, he doesn't wipe. He just takes both his hands, presses them as hard as he can to his ass cheeks, and then pulls them apart and spreads them as wide as he can before he shits. That way, when he shits, it doesn't touch him at all. There's nothing to wipe because it just came spitting out clean like.
You don't have to wipe if you just eat toilet paper.
And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily
That's
nestled at the top
genius.
of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake
The
the
left
tree a
fielder,
bit.
number 9.
Just whenever you shit, it's just toilet paper that comes out, so it wipes as it's coming out.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty the effort throwing in the bullpen. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on him. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force.
Oh, I gotta download a Mega Weird.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose.
What are we going to be doing while we're at Kyle's?
I've got a couple of drunk party games. We've got all 6 Jackbox party packs.
Now batting.
So a lot of just talking, telling stories, roasting. There is a pool, the hot tub connected. I don't know if it's going to be up and running, but I hope to God that it is.
Can we contact the owners to make sure it is?
I don't know, because we were talking to them back in like February, I think, like early February. They said something like, well, the yard is still in winter mode, but I know warm months come very sooner down there. It's like 80 already.
Oh yeah, it gets to mid 80s already.
No.
I've had 2 days so far where the temperature touched 70 for a little bit, and those were just like kind of like lucky days. The norm for this month for me is like mid 50s. Every now and again you'll see 60-degree weather, but it's just raining every day.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Garcia is off at first with 2 away.
What are you watching?
Pitch taken several inches below the zone.
I was about to say, it sounds like a saw.
Fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he connects with it. This one's hit
Damn,
deep out to left center field.
Don't you jerk off to it every night?
Will get there to make the running play, and all set to start the 9th in this one. Now for him.
Leading off for the Twins,
no hits to this point.
the shortstop,
Alex Colomé
Jorge
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Is Cade coming?
That's on you guys. I don't have.
0-2 now.
I don't know how to contact Cade.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I don't know if anyone's told him.
Don't know if he's
And
coming
he
yet.
goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Just we all go and no one tells him.
Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you
Up
can
next
see that
for
he
the
was
Twins,
thinking 2
the right fielder.
All the people that we've known for 10 years but never met, except really it's
Everyone
just,
but Dimitri. I don't think anyone's told Brandon yet for a good reason.
I don't even know who the fuck Brandon is. That
You
name,
don't want to know.
I don't think I've heard that
You
name
don't
ever.
want to know.
I definitely have heard Dimitri's name here and there, and then Cade I
The
definitely
batter
remember.
number 2, second baseman,
Ball one, no strike.
Araya.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game.
The count is 1-2.
Down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short.
Got him.
So
Damn it.
gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual
Now batting,
play.
the first baseman,
No, my pockets are full.
Sano.
Ball that goal.
I need a
One ball,
closer.
no strikes.
How many
Bases are
blows?
empty here with 2 men out.
Literally.
Fastball
Damn.
at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there.
1 ball,
badly.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball.
And we'll have to
Who's
leave
listening
it
to
there
Party in
as
the
this is
USA?
strike 3, and that
Ladies and
Girlfriend?
gentlemen,
comes
your
on to
attention
work
please.
now, and he's their usual
Now pitching
closer,
for
but this is
Minnesota,
obviously not
number
a save
55.
opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about
Yeah,
just getting him
must
to
be
work,
nice.
guys. He hasn't
Stupid
a chance to come in and
straighties.
close the game out for several days now, so
He's
they're just
out.
hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to
Look,
pitch in a
hermit
real
crab.
game situation here.
Up next for Chicago,
Next to bat will
the
be
third
Cuban
baseman,
import, Yoan
Yoan
Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time
Moncada.
up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on
Now
base.
batting,
I know there's 1 out.
the
in
left
inning.
fielder,
They got 1 more to
oh
play with
boy.
that they could potentially be
Team
productive with.
Pennant.
This guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in.
He's
One
out.
there. Throw
No,
on to
he's
first
safe.
won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin
Got a chance to end
Encarnacio.
this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll
I didn't think I was going to fall.
Now a long throw to third.
Hey, he beat it up.
Not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30. No more.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
He's out. 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter,
Outfield
Nelson
a bit to left center.
Cruz.
First pitch.
Yeah.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And right into the shift. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in this, strike 3.
James, I wish you were here to hear the rest of that clip after I got that gold shield. I've never heard Yuri so calm but tilted at the same time.
No chance to put that ball in play.
Mitch Garver comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
2 up and 2 down on strikes, and this is he looks really sharp
now
out
batter,
there, guys.
the 3rd baseman, Josh.
Good.
0-1.
Okay, so call me. Where was this in the
Hey,
9th?
this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour
Bastard.
changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half,
Your
Cody
attention,
Stashak
please.
comes on to strike
Now
the
pitching
home
for
10th,
Minnesota,
and he's just hoping to get
number
this one into
61,
the 11th inning.
Cody
Now
Stashak.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton
I
has to
suck
roam
with this
straight
offense.
back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Okay.
Hit in the air down
Damn.
the right field line. Kepler's there for it.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman,
Now to the plate,
Leori
Leori Garcia.
Garcia.
He singled us last time up. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on
He's
to
out.
first, and we are going. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swinging
Leading off
it
for
well
Minnesota,
so far in this
James.
the
series.
center
He's
fielder,
3 for 9.
Hey.
25,
Did you just come
In
back?
there, it's
Byron.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh. Oh. Sounds like you just put your headset back
Line
on.
toward the alley in left center. But this will be
You know what I
pulled
mean.
in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
I know they say
The left
sometimes
fielder,
that
number
these
9,
things even out,
Marwin
but that was a
Gonzalez.
bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Lifted the other way out to
Hey.
left center. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this
Come
one
and
down
get
in left
your
center for the second out of the
cum.
inning.
the batter, number 11, shortstop,
Infield shifted
Jorge
well
I'll
to
take
right. Here's the first pitch.
Polanco.
This is line to left. Jimenez is there, and they go down in a hurry
Nice.
here as his side. Bottom of the inning now, so the lineup flips
Leading
over
up
and
for
digging
the
in,
White Sox,
Adam Engel. He
the
comes
center
into this
fielder,
appearance in the midst
Adam.
of a 1-for-4 day.
Pushed it.
Angle.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Whipped it.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
My.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Hey, that's
Gaddy.
perfect.
Oh, god damn it, my.
Mendes.
Fucking.
Right there, taking everything into account, all the variables.
My slingshot's
Runners were a
broke.
little pushback.
Small ball.
He knew his job was to
Gotta make a new one.
base and pass the
Run,
baton.
run, run.
Now he sets up the boys as the possible
Up
winning
next for the White Sox, the 3rd baseman,
So
Yoan
here's Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game. None of that would matter if he could come through right here.
Oh, Eloy.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
Eloy, go, go, go!
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and it's a base hit.
Let's go.
And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He hits.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race, so yes, I think their outcome can affect the players' morale a little bit more noticeably.
Nope. Oh. Maybe, probably not, and nope. Don't put them shits in my pizza. I didn't do any packing today like I said I was going to.
We're in a close contest here between division rivals. And guys, do players reach a little deeper in these matchups? Or
I can hear this frog, but I can't find it.
Hey, no doubt about that. A win against a
There it
division
is.
rival is much more valuable. In fact, in addition to gaining a game in your win column, you're also putting them one more behind in the loss column, which guarantees that your position in the standings is always improving. At the end of the season, it's these divisional rivals that you are measured up against.
Leading
So
off for
absolutely, these are the
left
games you
fielder,
definitely
number
want to
24.
win.
Behind on that one, now behind in the
Santana.
count, 0-1.
No
Swinging
ball,
strike,
two
and
strikes.
now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to
The
chase
catcher,
out of the
number
zone that
55,
time. Domingo Santana
Roberto
retired to kick off the
Alvarez.
inning. Called a strike
0-1's
on the
the count.
0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider.
0-2
He's
is the
quickly
count.
behind 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here.
Where the fuck is this frog?
The right fielder,
Wow,
number
talk
1.
about mowing him down.
Greg
How about 2 strikeouts
Allen.
on 6 pitches?
0-1.
He isn't messing around.
It'd be easier to
These last
find
two
that
batters
way.
have had no answer for what he's throwing up there. Man, that's 7
Oh,
straight
that pitch is
strikes to
out.
start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, do you?
I feel like if anyone's going to know anything about anyone's mom, it's going to be Ryan knowing
One
things
ball.
about your
That's
mom.
cut
Two
on,
strikes.
missed for strike 2.
Got him. Got him, got him, got him.
He got her
No
toe
errors
fixed
to
too.
this
Come on.
point for the Indians. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one.
Ladies and
Dominic
gentlemen,
Leone
your
gets the
attention
ball from
please.
the pen to take over
Now
on the
pitching
mound and
for
start the
Cleveland.
home 7th.
Number 53.
So
I
digging
can't
in
find
now,
this frog.
Leori Garcia.
Leone.
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Digging in now,
Louis
Robert. He reached on a fielder's
Robert.
choice previously. from the stretch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And
wow, I didn't think he was going to get there.
And he paid a big price for it, too,
Wow.
as
Now
he
batting.
crashed his headlong into the wall.
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last
Count
at-bat.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Lindor.
Only down
Your
by
attention,
one.
please.
All they need to do is get
Now
this
pitching
leadoff
for
guy,
the White
and
Sox.
they're an extra base hit away
Number
from tying this
39.
thing up.
Aaron
Here it comes.
Bummer.
It's a White Sox bummer.
A one pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-2.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right
The
there.
center
Brings the
fielder,
go-ahead run to
35.
the plate. He's in position to do some damage. Interesting to see how the manager plays this match.
Oscar Mercado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good sinker there, gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good reels off base.
Now
that's
batting,
just what they
the
did
first
right there.
baseman,
Big strikeout,
Carlos
keep that guy off the base.
Santana.
Lindor, runner at first with one gun.
Oh,
in the
wow.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him.
Hey.
So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with a tying run over at first base.
Now
with
batting,
2 outs,
third
it's
baseman.
a lot more difficult
Jose
to manufacture that guy
Ramirez.
home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good
Up
hitters
next for
for a
Cleveland,
reason, D-Row.
the designated
Be able to
hitter,
hang in there on a
Ron
good
Neal.
pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah. And
He's
the
out.
throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead
Leading
things
up
off
for
here in
the
this
White Sox,
one-run contest.
the third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it
Yoan
is. High in the air out to
Moncada.
center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the White
Here's
Sox,
the cleanup hitter,
the
Eloy
left
Jimenez.
fielder,
He looked to bounce
Eloy
back after striking out his last time.
Jimenez.
Swing and a miss on the
0-1
slider,
count.
0-1.
Nope.
Ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his
Now
third
batting,
single of
the
the game.
designated hitter,
3 for 4.
Edwin
Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do
Encarnacio.
too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's
He's
away,
out.
He's rounded out
He's
more
out.
this
Is
team.
in time to get him to digging in to try it again. Cesar
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Indians,
And his
the
guys
second
need to
baseman,
get things started here in
Cesar
the top half of the ninth.
Hernandez.
I don't have anything to do
Your
with this
attention,
game
please.
anymore.
From the plate, hoping
Now
to
pitching
finish
for
this
the
one
White
off
Sox,
here in the top of the ninth.
number 48,
1-1 the count.
I did all my
Alex
stuff.
Colomé.
There's a swing and a miss as it
Okay.
goes behind
0-2.
0-2.
That was solid. I heard that.
hard fastball early and often.
Good change up in the
Reed
dirt,
complimented
strike
your burp.
3. And the throw
He's
is
out.
there to record the first out.
I doesn't like my birds.
The left
Because they
fielder,
stink.
number 24,
You
Ooh,
Domingo
yeah.
Sometimes.
Now the first pitch.
Santana.
Always.
And here's
You
a ball
always
hit in
stink.
the air.
You fart.
But this will land untouched.
That's what you smell like.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a
Nope,
bad pitch there
outside.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a
Need to
good
find
take
one
there
more
on that
mushroom.
0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Roberto
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 0 for 5.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. One division rival gets a step up on another in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty, they do, and that's a lift with that. But, you know, the loser's going to get some chances at revenge because rivals within this division face each other quite a bit.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. 19 times in a season.
Oh no, not you again.
In your division. So
I'm not looking for your spirits.
Familiar with each other by the end of the season. Let's hope they give us a lot more good games like this one.
Huh. I thought I was getting like a genuinely nice like email from my principal, just like because it says thank you, seriously thank you, and then it goes on this nice little spiel, and then I scroll down and it says thank you for making a difference. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. He sent that to everyone.
Yeah, we got one like that too. Where the fuck is this frog? Where's my phone? I gotta figure out how to catch these damn frogs.
I gotta get my offense on track.
Digging in once again.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Clearly, this is a
Aloy
critical moment in this ball game.
Jimenez.
Go ahead, run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Anderson's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
Timmy.
Going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
It's hard to see from this fucking sun. Fuck the sun.
He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Up next for Chicago, the designated
no, I
hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Got any?
He's 0 for 4.
Got any grapes?
Intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Into the box now, Adam
The right
Engel.
fielder,
His day at
number
the plate
15,
hasn't amounted to
Adam
much, 0 for 4,
Engel.
but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs you like bait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all set for the bottom of the ninth. Next
Leading up
for the
for the
Stros,
Astros,
George Springer.
the
He
center
steps in
fielder,
off a base hit in his
George
last at-bat.
Springer.
Fuck grapes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging
How
over
in
the
the
heart of the
damn
plate.
hell do you
Not going to
catch
see
these
too many of those
frogs?
today.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I was going to say the same thing, dude.
The first baseman,
It's not working.
Julieski.
He's out.
Gary
Have you tried using your balls as bait?
Now
Next
batting,
to swing the bat
the
will be
shortstop.
You got there,
Correa.
dude. Can't argue with
Carlos.
that.
Really use a knock here.
Correa.
0 for 3 in the game so
I
far.
have it.
He's set. The 0-1.
No ball,
big
2 strikes.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Peacock
your
takes the
attention
mound
please.
as he'll be the first man to
Now
pitch
pitching
here in
for the
extra innings.
Astros, number
So here's
41,
the slugging first baseman
Brad
Jose Abreu now. No hits
Peacock.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Springer, let's Controlling center makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that
now
these
batting,
things even
catcher,
out, but that was a
James
bullet line drive
McCann.
that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ball that's
Lay off
outside.
Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second
Now
baseman,
at the plate, Leori
Leori
Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll ricochet off.
Yeah,
the shot
clear as
out
day.
there in left center. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a
now
two-out
batting,
double.
the center fielder, Luis
You don't
Robert.
get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there.
Oh,
This
and one.
pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will
The
come
soundbar
of the
just
two-out
turned off.
double
What the
as
fuck?
inning is over. Danger averted following the 2. So here's Josh Reddick. 0 for 2
Leading
from him
up
so
for
far.
the
In this one.
Astros,
There's gonna be a damn
the
sound
left
ready.
fielder,
Waiting, and now the pitch.
Josh Reddick.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston.
Now
Martin
batting,
Maldonado.
the catcher,
Hitless in 3
Martin
at-bats to this point.
Maldonado.
Oh, much too
I got a
tardy
ball,
on
one
the
strike.
fastball. 1-1.
Yeah.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Don't mean nothing, dude.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Got it.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2,
He's set,
Alex
and the pitch.
Bregman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I tried looking it up on YouTube. But I
Another
couldn't
one
find
fouled
anything.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
Just
that's out.
a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor break.
Is that Yuri?
Swing and a miss. That retires the
it's
side,
me.
and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Mendick.
Leading off for
Got
the
a
White
shot
Sox,
in history
the
here, but he'll
shortstop,
need a triple to
Danny
complete the cycle.
Mendick.
First pitch
Ball,
of the inning is
that's down.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good slider there. Gets a
1-1.
swing and miss.
Hey. Oh, that sounds good.
This pitch is popped up. Bregman over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The
Fuck,
third
that was
baseman
almost bad.
number 7, Tim Anderson.
Settling in now. Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Up next for
His
Chicago,
hands inside the
the
baseball.
left fielder,
Ripped the base hit up the
Eloy
middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there,
Jimenez.
you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now
Edwin
batting,
Encarnacion
designated
now.
hitter,
There are 2
Edwin
gone, and the possible
Encarnacion.
go-ahead run at first. Here's Here's the first pitch. Like
0-1's the count.
No matter what that time, as he goes way out of the zone at that offering, it's 0-1.
I'm gonna do a new playthrough on Skyrim.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2.
What mod should I put on?
Do anything right now.
0-2. Here it is.
Ball 1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball, that pitch is out.
There, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready
I don't know, maybe you dreamt it, dude.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, number 3.
Like, if you're into grapes, dude, that's all you. It's 2020, we're not here to judge. You wanna fuck a grape, you fuck that grape.
And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game?
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose
Altuve.
at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Boy, that's just about a catcher's glove there.
It just starts off with him saying, fuck grapes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fouled away. 0-2 once more. Pitch is popped up. Abreu has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
You could also just send it to me.
Adam Engel,
leading off for the White Sox,
to, as they say,
the
get
right
off
fielder,
the schneid
Adam
here. 0 for 5
Engel.
so far. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
Now
the
in the
first
box,
baseman,
Jose Abreu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yeah, I'm just
Strong
playing
is
pathetic
there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
the catcher, number 33,
Riding in once again, James McCann.
McCann.
For his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, I think it's
Now
safe
batting,
to say the ice is
second
melted
baseman,
on this guy. He had been
Leori
cold coming into
Garcia.
this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1, a little roller toward the hole. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the. Here's Joe Springer.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
Joe here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Engel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for route number 1.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski
Hit on the ground.
Gurriel.
Got it.
Hey, dude, you gotta fry those chickens.
And that's the second out.
That's a mean muffin,
The
dude.
batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos
And it's fouled away.
Correa.
Oh. Hey, dude, it's a mean muffin, though.
The
Dude.
0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and we're headed to 13.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
takes the hill now to begin
pitching
the
for
lucky
the Astros,
13th inning.
number 55,
So coming to the
Ryan
plate, Luis Robert. He's working on a
Presley.
3-hit ball game right now. Lying to the right side. but he will come on strong.
See, like, I'm saying to myself, I'm going to wait for a good pitch. That's a perfect pitch, and look what the fuck I do with it.
The shortstop, Danny Mendez. Pinch hitting for Chicago.
Move into
Number
the on
10,
circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Just shake it up a little bit.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 13 home runs and 44 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. One out, nobody on.
The hell was that voice saying? If I had $1 for every time someone called me racist, I'd have what? This guy sounds like Seth Green. Of course, that goes foul.
This will be foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into short left center.
God.
Has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I think you're watching the wrong one then, dude.
The third baseman, number 7.
Striding forward
Tim.
now, Tim Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside
Up next for Chicago,
drive it the other way.
the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far on the year, Jimenez is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average.
There we go.
High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
About damn time.
So a 2-run shot to left center as they take a 7-5 lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely
Your
not
attention,
gonna
please.
cover off the ball. I'm
Now
curious to
pitching
get your
for the
take on this.
Astros.
I didn't mind it
Number
to be the
38.
truth. I didn't mind hitting that
Joe
night, but a lot of guys say they see
Smith.
the ball better during the day.
No, that's
You know
low.
what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must
Yeah,
be
I would've
seeing the
had that
ball
one
really
if I
well
wasn't
because
focused.
they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Strong will get there. And
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing
stepping in is
shortstop,
Josh Reddick.
number 10, Yohan Moncada.
Alex Colomé enters from the pen now as they
Jesus.
save their closer until this deep into extra innings.
I can't imagine making $5,000 well just for
First pitch
sleeper.
of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Just misses off the inside for
Count
ball
1-0.
Fried chicken.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Gets him to
I got the
swing
count.
at a
1
pitch
and 2.
down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Why do you even have that turned on?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the
Now
ball
batting,
around the
catcher,
strike zone. And then what do
Martin.
you do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for
Maldonado.
any hitter
0-1's the
to
count.
do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. A ball
Off
and
the
2
plate,
strikes.
ball 1.
Jesus.
My God.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes
He's
the throw
out.
to first. Maldonado is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Infield
Alex
in the overshift here now.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
I got the count. 0-2.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Strike 2.
What is his name?
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu. Throw Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over.
This is fried chicken.
Oh, it's that guy? Oh, okay.
Ice Poseidon.
He makes the stupidest YouTube videos. Alright, what build should I make in Skyrim?
Does he get swatted a lot? Because I see Ice Poseidon swatting compilation. Holy shit. They want A, B, and a D, but that includes him. Fuck it.
What happened to his nose? Holy shit. Oh my god.
I'm watching this swatting compilation.
I'm gonna send you a picture, James. Oh god. There's a hate thread for him on Reddit. Oh yeah.
No lie, I think I have to shit again. Keuchel.
This woman just straight up picked up. She goes, so right here is bear scat, picks it up, rips it open and goes, and you see the seed that's in... What is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Look at her. This seed is from white bark pine. It's really a poop seed. Why the fuck did you need to look at a piece of poop for that information? Oh, she passes the poop on to somebody else for them to look at.
Here.
Here, look at this piece of poop with a seed in it. What the fuck?
Everybody, this is actually not what you think it was. They're actually stream snipers and they wanted to say hi. When you come and say hi. Okay, so thanks, dude.
Alright, what build am I going for?
Dude, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Fucking dipshits, man. Some of you are fucking dipshits. Some of you are fucking dipshits, dog. Somebody called the police and said that I had a Glock and I was gonna kill myself. Come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking dumbass. You're such a dipshit, dude. Come on, dog. What's wrong with you, man? Come on, dude. Fucking retard, bro. I thought that was the fucking... Yo, any moderator, come on, don't spam fucking police, dude. What's wrong with you? They were actually cool as fuck. Granted, they pulled me out, but granted, they thought I had a gun. Some fucking dumbass kids, dude, in this fucking world, dude.
No, this was just... Oh god, this is him on the airport, on a plane. No way, dude. When this dude's on a plane, they swat him?
Yeah, I remember that. That made the news.
Of course.
Oh, that can't be real.
Making up stuff about like you guys having pretending you have guns and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, like you guys are doing a prank is what they keep saying. So that's all it is. But I don't know. I talked to some kids around there. So you're like really popular on Facebook or something. Oh, so yeah, that's what it is.
It's Facebook.
So
His nose is fucked up, damn.
Yeah, so I do like live streams. People call and be like, "Oh, it's a gun" or something, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. If you do, we're gonna pretend because everyone's alleged it's fake. Call and don't do that. It's not a good idea. So that's all we have to tell you. Right?
Yeah.
I think it's common sense, right? You're not gonna walk into a store with a fake gun.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was easy. Yeah, and I can see why it's a prank if you're popular as you say you are. I don't follow anything, so.
Ice Poseidon.
What?
Ice Poseidon.
You're that popular for 3 days?
Shit happened. I mean, no, they don't. Somebody's an asshole and keeps doing it to try to fuck with me.
He's getting his hair cut.
$200 where? I don't see that. Y'all are fucking lying, dude. I don't see this shit in the super chat, dude. What are you talking about? Yeah. No. No. I just got
This was one where he was on the side of the road, and then he got picked up.
People staring at me. This guy's laughing. Haha, funny joke, dude. This guy's eating at a restaurant. Oh god, a shotgun. He just cocked a shotgun. Oh god. Oh god, dude. They think somebody said some bad shit. Dude, I'm shaking. They just literally have guns pointed at us. He cocked a shotgun. What the fuck, bro?
Like, I would just stop doing this shit. I don't know why, like, he still does it. This shit's fucked. Okay. Anderson, Moncada, Jimenez, Grandal, Abreu, Mazzara, Garcia.
Commend your souls to a furious. Shut up and let's get
Anderson.
One of these prisoners, like, just fucking cut my head off already.
Jimenez, Abreu, Grandal, Edwin, Moncada, Mazzara, Leore.
Yoink. You imperial bastards.
I'm gonna go take a shit. back. Oh, and so was Rutherford. What, did you walk to Chipotle?
Number one, yes. Number two, when I got there, there were about 15 people waiting for their orders and only 2 people working. Like,
I'm surprised they're
15
even
people
open.
in line, 15 people who had already ordered and were just waiting.
Pretty much every place around here for food now closes at 9. Walmart closes at 8:30.
Corey Kluber gets the ball today.
Perks of being in a city with 4 million people.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Cesar.
I mean, to be fair, too, officially starting, I believe today. It could have been tomorrow, but I think it was today. It is mandatory to wear a mask anywhere in public. It's like if you're going in anywhere at all. And establishments have every right in the world to deny you access, call the cops, and get you slapped with a $1,000 fine if you are not wearing one. Pretty much the only exception is, like, are you in your own vehicle? You know, yeah, okay, you're fine. Are you in your own house? Are you in your backyard? Yeah, you're fine. You're going for a walk or like a bike ride? Yeah, you're fine. But other than those, you're wearing a mask. And I went to Walmart for the first time in over 2 months. And pretty much no one was wearing a mask. I'm like, wow, this is fun. Like, all the employees were. And I kept hearing, like, attention Walmart shoppers, it is now 8 o'clock, it is now 8:05, it is now 8:10. We close at 8:30.
That's a ball.
Downward action.
A ball and a strike now.
I got my dad breathing down my neck. Do you know how much, like, how big of a shampoo bottle you can bring with you on the plane? I'm like, I'm not bringing one on the plane. I'm not going to shower on the plane. That's going to go in my checked bag. That's going to go in the storage. Like, not over the overhead.
Check bag?
Yeah. I'm not carrying just carry-on stuff. I hate doing that. It's dumb.
I'm bringing just carry-on stuff.
Nah, I am, like, so... I don't bring something for the overhead. I will bring... You can bring one personal item, as long as it can fit under the seat in front of you, which I have, like, a knapsack that will. That fits everything I need that I'm going to want to keep on me. Everything else I'm just going to put... Because I already paid for the check bag, too, as far as I know.
Right.
Because I'm going to have to bring, I've got, like I said, the 3 party games, 4 days worth of clothes, shampoo, body wash, just all, like, bath stuff in general, bathroom stuff, bathing suit, towel, forget about that.
Leading up for the Indians,
and then the miscellaneous stuff that's going to go in my check or in my carry-on, like a book or 2. Probably my 3DS.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Also, apparently the average flight, it has 17 people on it.
Hey, I don't blame him
right about now.
Up on that curveball. That
so
was
I found that out. They said that on the news today. So chances are we're going to be pretty lonely.
Nice.
That's average 17, so there's a solid chance that we get less.
Swung on and missed for the first down.
I get the feeling that, you know, flights to Mobile, Alabama aren't exactly a hot ticket. Maybe, like, your flight back when you're going to LAX from wherever your last flight is, like, that will probably be a little more populated. I get the feeling that Albany, New York might also not see too much population, considering there's, like, 4 bigger airports within a 3-hour radius. They got JFK, Logan, and Bradley all.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this.
Mobile's not the biggest airport.
Yeah.
Usually you have to fly anywhere. In like the southeast, you go to New Orleans.
I've never been to the New Orleans airport.
Hit in the air out to right. Center fielder on the
run. So I imagine, like, Albany's not really a big airport either. You really only get Albany traffic for people that are going to, like, upstate New York or, like, Vermont, maybe. Otherwise, they're going to go to JFK, like, in New York City, Logan over in Boston, Bradley over in, like, the northern part of Connecticut.
Not only does he have great range and
great hands, like, I've got 2 airports that are both about an hour from me, and I live in the middle of nowhere.
Have to be mindful.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room
he's bathing in the blue.
It is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting 7,
I cannot get over that
Come
last
and go.
game.
This is where you got to take stock of the situation.
Inside, ball one.
You do realize, though, at the same time, I did have to break brain my survival. Like, you were there for it, you know. Between the Bloodhound scan and that one team that was just breathing down my nostrils at one point.
Hey, two.
Yeah, I was there.
Swing and a miss at a big
And then to
breaking
not
ball,
try and
that's how
engage
the
when they were
inning
fighting.
comes to an end.
And not go for the care package.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Leading
comes.
off for the Indians,
Oh, that's another team. Another
the
team,
first
another team,
baseman,
another team.
Carlos
And the
Santana.
windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto
Batting
Perez.
ninth,
And he's a guy
the
looking
catcher,
to break out in a big way.
Roberto
Hasn't been getting the
Perez.
results he or his club have been hoping for.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were two down.
I just figured out, too, like, my luggage will be sent for me when we have the layover in Charlotte. I won't have to, like, go
Now
reclaim my
batting,
bag. It'll
the
just
second
be put
baseman,
on, like, a new plane
Jason
for me.
Hernandez.
And foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading off for the Indians,
got on top of one.
the center fielder,
Victim last time. No balls in one strike.
The real question is, I took 3 unpaid days off from work for this before everything hit the fan. Am I still gonna get not paid for these 3 days? Or am I gonna get paid? Because if I'm not getting paid for these 3 days, I'm not doing the fucking work that I'm supposed to be doing.
Fair. Oh wait, my rice BRB.
Your rice? You just got your foot.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco
To start the at bat.
Lindor.
Oh, I didn't hear the part where he said he didn't get his
Ball
food,
one.
though.
Watches one dip low and inside for a ball.
That counts, 1-1.
Indian shortstop.
I got the count,
behind
1-2.
1-2 in the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hi, back.
Looked like the cut fastball there. And he
So
got
you
it
leave at
to
11:58
the second
your
out.
time tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th.
Now batting,
And here's Fran
the
Reyes
designated hitter,
stepping in.
Ranmir
This is foul right side.
Reyes.
Damn, so you're traveling for
Kluber
almost
sets his
24
sights.
hours.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging
No ball,
strike,
2
and now
strikes.
it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
You're traveling for
And
20
we'll have
hours.
to leave
That's
it there
fuck. You're
as
traveling
this
for
is
20
strike 3,
hours.
And that will retire the side. Down in order. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
Flied out in his
Indians,
first at-bat,
the
so
third
making
baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
Jose
Hit in the air out to center field.
Ramirez.
Robert is there. 1 pitch,
Fifth
1
inning
out.
already.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
No fucking me.
This man's got the Bloodhound heirloom.
This is going to be the first time I traveled somewhere out of my time zone.
Here it is. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swing and a liner.
Ooh, what a catch.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. At the plate, Domingo Santana looking to
The
put
left
the ball
fielder,
in
number
play
24.
here. Down on strikes in his first
Domingo
at-bat.
Santana.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Okay, that was a really good squad
Right over
with
the
whom I
top
was
with
playing.
that
I got the count.
curveball.
0-2.
0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a
Ball
little
left
bit more
outside.
uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
What?
Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to
Got him.
Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. So now Carlos Santana will start things out in their half of the
Leading
sixth.
off
as
for
they
the
look to shake
Indians,
things up here.
the first baseman,
said it was cute.
Frankly, has
Carlos
been non-existent to date.
Santana.
They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic.
You should
We'll
tell
see
him
if
to
that
play on
continues
my team
as we
on
approach
Apex.
the
He'd
later
fit right
innings.
in.
You should tell them
another
that it's
foul
May.
ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to like talk to Ashton at some point, like today or tomorrow, and have her say, "Oh my God, this is going to be me in May," and I'll be like, "Ashton, you mean in 48 hours?"
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will wait on it. One down.
Uh-oh, we have a fly fighter.
First delivery to him on the
The
way.
catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Now here's the pitch.
Aye.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it.
Thank
and he
you.
becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ball 1.
Trying to
Jason
entice him with a high fastball.
Bird, 1 and out.
Sanchez.
It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's
2
2-0.
balls, no strikes.
I don't like this landing location.
Nope.
Containment
And
stuff on.
now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Aye.
And that's over. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2.
Fuck, why is he already in the yellow?
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Scooped up.
Out.
First gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Coming to the
Leading up
plate now.
for the
Oscar
Indians,
Mercado. He was
the center
retired
fielder,
with the ground ball last time
Oscar
up. 0-1 the count.
Mercado.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers
Ball
are
inside.
definitely not with the batter here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Got it. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting,
This is the power, right? Okay. Maybe I will bring my Switch then. But I won't bring the TV part. Unplug the fucking. Fuck, I feel like that didn't plug in. Yeah, it didn't. That's why.
The shortstop, Francisco
And that'll bring in the
Lindor.
switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first
Inside,
pitch to
ball
him is a
one.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's
He's
back in the
hitless
yellow.
in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball got him to swing
One
through
ball,
it.
one
It's
strike.
1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls
That's
and 2
ball two.
strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2 the count.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing.
Now
this
batting,
stuff in
the
this game.
designated
That's
hitter,
back-to-back
Ron
Ks.
Beard.
That was his 9th of the game.
Reyes.
If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first.
A swing and a miss.
Nice.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
switch hitter will
Indians,
take his cuts
the
left
third
to
baseman,
right here.
Starting to run out of time. They
Got
haven't
it.
been able to score
Ramirez.
many runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The right fielder, number 30,
Swing and a
Tyler
miss, and he's behind
0-1.
0-1.
Quinn.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike
Ball, that's
zone
out.
as a unit. They haven't been able to do that. They've been swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he pumps
1
the
ball,
fastball by
2
him
strikes.
here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every
Nope.
quadrant.
That's
He's tough
inside.
to hit.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Great changeup.
Oh, he's
there
gonna
in
reach
the
on
dirt
that.
for the 3rd strike.
Wow.
Grandal gathers, but no chance to recover. Naquin is on at first after the strikeout. From the
The
stretch.
left fielder,
Trying
number
to go
24,
around, but it's ruled strike
come
1
and go.
anyway. Naquin digs
Santana.
off first with 1 away. Here's a late swing
The
and a
count,
miss. Strike
0-2.
2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting
That's my
ahead of
third strike
every
out of the
hitter.
inning.
Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
Oops. Come on. No, game on. Come on, game on. Oh no, ground out.
Now batting,
Just about
first
every
baseman,
at-bat. And when that's the
Carlos
case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit
Santana.
are way worse.
This got to be his last batter.
Kluber pauses. 0-1 on its
Ball
way. Now look out as that pitch
I got
sends
1
him
ball, 1
tumbling
strike.
to the ground.
Hey!
Called strike, and he's behind
The
1-2.
count is 1-2.
Just hung in
enemy
there on
team.
that one.
He's
Just
jamming our radar.
The 1-2.
okay.
Sorry.
That's ball 2.
They just.
When a pitcher's close to working
They
through a
forced
quick
me
inning,
into a
that's
point
when you
blank
really need
peacekeeper
to
shot.
grind
We got a
out
full
some
count.
at-bats.
3-2.
He's done a
That
good
was
job
very
of that,
big
and
brain.
that's really big when you're hitting.
Got him looking, and that'll
Just
do
barely
it. The
got
inning
him.
is
Way
over.
out of gas.
1 left for the.
Out of energy entirely. So naturally, he goes
In the
out for the
box
9th inning
now,
in a safe
Roberto
situation.
Leading off for the
Start
Indians,
things out
This
here
is so
against Corey
the catcher,
fucking dumb.
Roberto.
Sinker to open the AB in their first
Perez.
strike.
0-1's the count.
falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great
the batter,
command,
number
great
7,
location in the
second
big key.
baseman,
With 2 strikes,
Jason
he's attacking the zone.
Hernandez.
There, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. He's their last shot.
The center fielder, number 35,
to avoid the shutout.
Oscar.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, 1-1.
Back to out of energy. Yeah, it's need to start the inning.
Good pitch as this is swung on.
1 ball,
and
2
missed,
strikes
and
to
now they're
count.
down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels.
Oh,
we all know
wow.
he's a sinker ball pitcher,
How
but
do
if he
you
could
get
throw some
that?
4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Lofted in the air out toward the right center. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Damn, that's awesome.
Good work, Randalls.
We're going on a streak. Oh shit. We're 61-18. That's unreal.
The White Sox have had it going all season long, and if anybody tells you they predicted it, they're a liar. Heidi, give us a little more. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
Cameron
No, he's not, Matt. This
Maben.
lineup has had no
Ladies and
answer
gentlemen,
for their
your
opponent on the
attention
mound
please.
so far.
Now pitching for the White Sox,
On the way.
number
0-1
39,
count.
Chopping it down.
Aaron
It's 0-1.
Plummer.
2 the count to Maben now. Jones at second. Candelario is over at first with one away.
Nice glove flip. Beautiful play.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat.
Leading
so
up for the White Sox,
on the line
the
here.
shortstop,
Yeah, he's up
Tim
there digits with it.
Anderson.
Keep it going.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he takes
Ball
a fastball
one, no
off
strike.
the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder.
Oh, wow.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Put it on the board. Yes.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the
Wait, you know what that's from?
Nope.
Then why did you say that?
I'm pretty
Now batting, the
But
left
you
fielder,
knew what to say.
Adam
No need to bring him in a nonsense
Engel.
situation.
all I
Let him
read, all I
relax
said was
unless something happens at the
yeah.
top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
Into
And
the
that's-
box,
that's-
Adam Engel. As he'll
Counts
take a look
1-0.
at a slider
That's
here
knowing
that
what to
misses
say,
for ball
then.
1.
I know a lot
He's
of
working
quotes.
on a 1
That's
3 thus far.
50%.
I mean,
of
if we're
them.
being specific, it's yes.
Well, should be
But
2-0,
1-1.
he goes way out of the zone to go after that one.
I wouldn't
and
expect
it's
you to know the
even
details.
1-1.
I mean, it's a
When I
Midwestern thing.
broke
It's from
into the
Chicago.
league, not many guys were throwing that elevated
The
fastball with
play,
that
the
much
band, the
velocity on it.
musical, what?
The game has changed.
Scope is there.
Got
On
him. City?
first,
The
so a good
city.
bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground
What part of
ball for the
Chicago?
first out.
Now
Edwin
batting,
Encarnacion
the
to
designated
plate
hitter,
there.
Wherever the White
Fourth
Sox
trip
play.
to the plate for him,
Encarnacion.
ending that
It
nice
is.
hitting streak that he's
Ah.
put together. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just
You
gonna
can
sit back
put it
and
on the
watch that
board.
one go by.
Yes.
No doubt, home run.
Skipped over walking the parrot. Why did I skip walking the parrot? No.
Your attention, please.
Answers the call
Now
now,
pitching
looking
for
to get
Detroit.
this one onto the ninth
Number
inning without any
62,
trouble.
David McKay.
Randall's.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani
That's
Grandal.
outside.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
I
Could
don't know.
really
I was
use a
trying to think
knock
of it.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one
Back
is
to back.
launched. Look at this. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Randall, my first one.
4-round trippers from these guys
Read
so
my
far.
teammates
Dan
are idiots,
Hero,
and
what do
every
you make of all
team
this?
against whom I go up is alpha big rank
The
strats.
batter, the first baseman,
Is the alpha big brain
Jose
strats. I don't think that's grammatically
Abreu.
correct.
It is. It doesn't make sense, but it's grammatically correct.
No, it.
Jones is there. 2 gone.
Now batting,
In
the
now
right
power
fielder,
hitting outfielder
Nomar
Nomar Mazara. He came across to score
Mazara.
after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Damn, I wanted to warm
Pulled
someone
toward
else up.
right center field. Jones is there to
let's
put
see,
it
Shaq,
away.
take it.
And next up for Detroit, Victor
Leading
Reyes.
off for the
He'll
Tigers,
try and do what he
the
can
right
to
fielder,
work toward cutting into
Victor
this big deficit.
Reyes. Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish
White
this one
Sox,
off here in the top of
number
the ninth.
31,
And we kick off
Steve
the inning with a swinging strike here,
Cishek.
0-1. Was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Mazara had a good
And
arm.
the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, designated hitter,
That'll bring up the
Miguel
veteran Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Everyone
I
knows
got
that
the
this
count
guy's
0-2.
numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
There's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. that'll bring up Jonathan
batter,
Scope.
number 8.
The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 7. No balls and a strike to count.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at
1 ball,
least tempt the
2
hitter
strikes.
that it's going to be a strike.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Up next for the
Here's
Tigers,
C.J. Cron now.
the
Runner
first
in
baseman,
scoring position with
C.J. Cron.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out,
the
and
best
that'll
team in
do it
baseball,
here
and this
as
place
the
is
ball game
not
is
selling out the wall.
well, we've gotten used to seeing this team come through when we need to, and this game is no exception.
Good part of the summer being surprised about this team's emergence, but nobody should be surprised anymore. This team is no longer emerging; they've arrived.
Amen. They are on an absolute mission. The rest of the league is on notice that this team is the real deal.
Oh, we lost a game. TV's muted. Why is my TV muted? There we go.
Well, this premier matchup between two current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys.
It certainly has, Matt. And it's not hard to imagine that these two impressive teams could potentially meet up again in October. So it's fun to get a look at them clashing here and sizing each other up.
Striding in for Oakland, number 30, fourth trip
Now
to the
batting,
plate for him,
the
and
catcher,
he's at risk of
Austin
ending that nice hitting streak
Allen.
that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side.
Whoa!
High as he makes the catch. Well done.
Jose
Now
Abreu.
batting, second baseman,
Trying to hold the lead.
Franklin
Here's the delivery.
Barreto.
Now a swing and a
Foul.
fly ball. Mazzara's on his horse, and no one will track it down. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there to make the catch, and a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Pitcher coming on now.
Now
the
pitching
right-hander,
for the
Yusmeiro
Athletics.
Petit.
Number 36,
Now at the plate, Luis
Yusmeiro
Robert try and get something
Petit.
started in the home half of the seventh. Takes this the other way to right, and that is through into right field for a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning.
now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
I'm running first pitch. I don't care.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ball
It's
inside.
inside the throw.
And
He's
he's
in there.
in.
He's
Not in
safe.
time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes
count
to the
is
White
1
Sox
and 2.
shortstop. The 1-2.
Damn it.
Pitch is popped up. Olsen is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Juan Moncada.
Yoan
In previous matchups with Yusmeiro
Moncada.
Petit, just a couple of
Intentionally
matchups, no
walked
hits in 2
the number 3
at-bats.
hitter to face the cleanup man.
From the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, your attention please.
His day at the plate
hitting for the White Sox.
To much
Number
4,
74.
but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Team Tennis.
Like they need it right
Joke's on me, I still grounded into a double play anyways.
Got him. Play's been made, and that retires the...
A defensive change for the White Sox.
Now
playing left field. Number 74.
Aaron
Aloy
been summoned from the
Jimenez.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for the
eighth.
White Sox. Number 39.
Ready to deliver. Here's
Aaron
the first pitch. Swinging
Bummer.
on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop.
Set. Here it
Marcus
comes. Ground ball
Simmons.
right into the shift. Anderson scoops it up. Throw
He's
gets him,
out.
2 down.
Now
So
batting,
here's the Oakland
the
cleanup
first baseman,
batter, Matt Olson.
Matt
Flew out in his last
Olson.
at-bat. 0-1 the count. Got him out at his front foot.
No
It's
balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs
1 ball,
up.
2 strikes.
He got
Down.
away with that one, but he wants that thing.
Hey!
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
leading off for the
He's got
White
a hit in
Sox.
3 at-bats
the
to this
designated
point.
hitter, Edwin
First delivery to him on the way.
Encarnacion.
Fouled off.
That's coming down.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope.
Drives it out to deep right center field.
He's there.
Piscotty's there for it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Now
catcher,
at the plate, Yasmani
Yasmani
Grandal. He singled his last time up.
Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
Now
cover
batting,
darting in on
first
the hitter
baseman,
in the opposite batter's
Jose
box. It can be a real
Abreu.
effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Why do I remember Ken Griffey Jr. playing for the White Sox? Probably because he did for 41 games. Oh my God, Ken Griffey Jr. debuted in 1989. This man had a full-fledged 20-year career. And another 20, another 20, and another 25, and 65 more. Damn.
So here's Jose Abreu. No balls and 1 strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they cling to a... So now it's Mark Hanna. Comes in
leading off for the Athletics.
That home run he hit
the left
earlier.
fielder, number
Alex
20,
comes
Mark
on from the pen,
Hanna.
hoping to finish
Your
this one
attention,
off
please.
here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for
Ninth
the
inning
White
underway
Sox,
now as the first pitch
number
is taken
48,
for a full strike.
Alex Colomé.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch of the
now
at-bat.
batting.
It's so
the
hard
third
to hit when
baseman,
you're behind the count.
Matt
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's
Fucking
off
really?
the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the time run after the one-out triple.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
This thing had a chance
Chris
to get out of here.
David.
Looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with
Now
one
batting,
gone.
right
Hit
fielder,
on the ground down the
Steven
first baseline. But a
Piscotty.
foul ball here, 0-1.
That's a ball.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are
The
making
count
it work.
is 1
This
and 2.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. Count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That was a good
Now
job
batting.
there of using
The
the
catcher,
batter's aggressiveness
Austin
against him. He was
Allen.
putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Let's
He's
go.
got it. And the White Sox have taken the opener here at home. That ends what was quite an entertaining matchup of top dogs here, guys.
Top dog.
Yeah, when two division leaders face off, it is like two alpha dogs staring at each other. Unfortunately, there's only going to be room for one at the top of the pack, but it's fun to get a peek at what it looks like for these two contenders to tangle head-to-head.
Yeah, this was a fun matchup, and I have a ton of respect for both of these two teams. But what really matters is what comes of these two teams later in the season when championships are won and lost. I want to see what these teams have become at that point.
Okay, I'm back. Is anyone here? No? No one here? Yuri? James? Sad noises.
Next to bat for Toronto.
The batter,
Vladimir
the
Guerrero
third
Jr.
baseman,
Yes, he'll look
Vladimir
to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Jr.
outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Actually, I kind of like this movie. I'm facing the lefty.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging
No ball,
strike,
two
and now it's
strikes.
0-2.
Actually, no, he's worse against lefties.
Some action now with the Toronto bullpen as the right-hander starts to get loose.
Ball, that's out.
And he misses there, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out, fouled off. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him.
The first baseman, number 3,
You could see that he
Brandon.
0-1.
Drury.
Really made the pitcher earn that strike.
Hey!
And that was the target, 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. The batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends
Steve
up breaking
Cishak
into the
dragging
zone
him
for a
nuts.
strike.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that
That's why
time.
The
we're
batter,
right.
the center fielder,
Out number 2.
Randall.
1-0 the count.
Griffith.
That evens it up 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for the
switch
White Sox,
hitter, Yasmani
the catcher,
Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3
Grandal.
thus far. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Dan, right here you see a situation
You are
where
still
Now
no
batting,
doubles
the
defense
designated hitter,
comes back to bite
Edwin.
you as a
I mean,
pitcher.
you're right.
Are not
I am
young.
also.
Even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track.
1-0.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm gonna send you a video.
Okay.
Snark nark. Send. It's 10 seconds.
So concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. On
He's
to
out.
first, the double play.
Now batting,
Cat
the third
stuck
baseman,
Base is
in the
empty now
man's
after the
key
double
holder on
play.
his belt.
And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
No cat was
Ball
harmed
and
in
no
making
strikes.
that video.
The cat was not about it.
He tried to like throw the cat onto the bed, and it pulled them with him because it was attached. Also, when you slow it down, that cat hits that chair hard.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
But the cat was
Be
okay.
like that sometimes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riding forward
leading
now
up
is
for
the DH,
Toronto,
Teoscar
the
Hernandez.
designated hitter,
Are you eating again?
I'm eating food.
Teoscar.
You're just now eating?
And dead.
Mhm.
For a save here in the
I thought
bottom
you
of
were-
the ninth inning.
You were making rice like 2 hours ago.
No, I was doing that like 1 hour ago.
Looked like he tried to pull it
0-2.
there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at
3.
the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says
Your
0-2.
attention,
I
please.
don't know where James
Up
is.
with the
I've been
Pinch
offensive
hitting for the
stuff
Blue
on that one.
Jays.
Teoscar Hernandez
Number 10.
goes quietly to
Last
lead
time
off
I was
the
here,
bottom of
Ryan
the
was
ninth. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And the
He's
throw
out.
forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record
Now
the
batting,
out.
number 9.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike
Scary.
one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set. As this
Yeah, I can't do the whole chewing in my ear thing. But I can do win number 70 before the All-Star break. Ooh, hopefully. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs with the bases loaded. And Todd Frazier at the plate.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 31, Steve Cishek.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The slider there, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled away.
That was a bold move. I'm going to try it again. This time, like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the
Come on, it's Todd Frazier. If he would have put it in the stands or been back on the bench by now.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get
Let's
out
go,
of it.
Cishek.
Cody Allen been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher,
Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk
Grandal.
of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a curveball that's blowing in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Allen is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate.
Oh, just missed that one.
Deep center field. A ball that's tearing out. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding in,
The first baseman.
Jose Abreu.
Jose
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
I thought he had a home run.
Ball one as that one didn't really
2 for 3 with no single and a double.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those.
Damn.
You can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Chicago,
And now the power
the
hitting
right
outfielder
fielder,
Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I'm not doing too well with this offense, but I'm really surprised at how well the pitching is doing, even before the addition of Corey Kluber. Like, Dallas Keuchel has been insane. The bullpen, not that I want to jinx anything, but the bullpen seems to have really kind of found itself. And I dropped an arm.
Lifted the other way
Lost
out
an arm
to
in the
left
Kluber
center.
trade.
Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers.
I mean, at least the back end of the bullpen.
The right
Bummer,
fielder.
C-Shack, and Colin. I can't speak for anyone else. I haven't seen
Your
anyone
attention,
since
please.
then.
Now pitching for the White Sox,
Other than those
number
two.
39, Aaron
No ball, 2 strikes. Swing
Plummer.
and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a
The catcher, number 2,
the kind of stuff that
Jeff
he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate
I
certain
just saw
guys.
a cameo. I don't know who it was, but someone just literally, like, a foolish baseball paid for a cameo that was just somebody saying Jeff Mathis's name. I don't know who it was. Could have possibly even been Jeff Mathis for all I know. But I don't know who it was, but all they did was, I think it's $30 or $50 for this person to say Jeff Mathis in the cameo. Pretty cool.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
That's a very good innings work right there, Aaron Bummer. Why does Instagram feel the need to tell me when someone's posted for the first time in a while? Especially when right now it's 2:52 a.m. This person posted 2 days ago.
Digging in, Danny Mendick.
Leading off for the White Sox,
For him in his
the
last
second
trip.
baseman, Danny Mendick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
These bench players get a lot of games played. I'm kind of pissed about that.
Add on, give some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Wild thing. Dun 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 dun. You make my heart sing. Dun 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 dun. Wild thing. Drag punt. Dun 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 dun.
No, that's foul.
Foul ball, 1-1.
Try again.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
God, Adam Engel, is there anything that you can do?
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit weakly on the ground.
Ground out, apparently, without advancing the runner.
First with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center.
And a boy, Timmy, that's an RBI double.
There for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to
Now
stretch
batting,
this lead to
third
3.
baseman,
Takes a lot of
Yohan
pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt as an offense.
Let's make it 5, Moncada. Ooh, I like that.
Ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt,
The big
is
home run.
gone.
I didn't even. I mean, that looked like it went a lot further than 398, but either way.
A 2-run job by Yohan Moncada, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Look out! The supposed second coming of Mike Trout is
Talk
starting to
about
look
a guy getting hot,
good.
right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. This could be...
Now it's an on-save situation, so Colin May can sit down.
Number 45.
Kelvin Herrera's done good. Cordero, Chase
Garcia.
Riley, Carson Palmer, and... I want Palmer and Cordero.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he will
Eloy, gap shot,
right
double.
Center, and this is going to get down. It should be extra bases.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
up next for the
that
White
home
Sox,
streak is officially
the designated
over.
hitter.
That's his second
Edwin
hit of the game, and it goes for
Encarnacion.
extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning
Count
point for him.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Oh, if they were shifted like they normally are, that's a base hit.
Meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani.
Almost had a home run left.
Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's just 1 for 6. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Breaking
well, no,
ball
why
that
would he?
time, but misses out of the zone.
Tough.
Line toward the gap in left center.
RBI double for Grandal.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Damn, he almost did not beat that out.
Just some more of the same.
Now batting,
He's been
the
clutch
first
all
baseman.
year
The
with
sun's
runners in
creeping.
scoring position,
Abreu.
and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Hit the other way.
Cool, we're officially in blowout territory with that RBI double.
Scoots all the way to the wall.
I mean, we already were after Grandals, but now with 7-0 lead, we can get a good win, a blowout, and a shutout.
Well.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across the score to help build a substantial advantage. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. White Sox on top, 7-0. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and at this
leading
point
up
in the game,
for the
I think
Rangers,
it's clear that the plan of
the
attack
second baseman,
at the top of the order
Isaiah.
Okay, who do I want to go with? Do I want to go Carson Palmer or Jimmy Cordero?
Up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're
Ladies
spot
and
on.
gentlemen,
Whatever
your
they
attention
discuss coming
please.
into this
7
game
run lead.
Now
has
pitching
worked out
for
beautifully.
Chicago.
Keep Cordero if it goes down.
Number
to
51,
5.
Carson
will take over the pitching
Palmer.
duties here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Unless you're willing
After
to
the
sell
All-Star
out
break,
and
I
try
have to
and
evaluate
take
my
one part
starting
of the field out
rotation
play and
and
just
decide,
work
do I
the ball
want
up
to
the middle
keep,
the
I think it's
other
Gio
way.
Gonzalez
It's
at the number 5
extremely
spot,
difficult
Got
when
it.
guys
or do I want to
throwing
switch
this hard
Lopez
to
back
stay
in?
back on a breaking ball. You either
The
commit
designated
Lopez is
hitter,
ERA
number
7
5,
down.
Willie.
find a way to work the ball.
My guess is, I don't know if
Calhoun.
I think I never swapped Gonzalez out of that spot.
Comes on with one gone here
It's
as he
just this
looks at a
game
called
constantly
strike
fucking with
one.
my pitching rotation.
Grounder down the line at third. But
That
this will
ball's
be
foul.
a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Nope, that's down.
1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch.
Now
Willie
batting,
Calhoun
left fielder,
out number
Joey
2 this inning.
Gallo.
Looked at here for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Palmer.
Swing
Nice.
and a miss. He struck
Shutout
him
win,
out,
blowout
and
win,
that'll
all
do
the
it
win.
here as the ball game is over.
Okay, coming into the All-Star break. We are 74-22, which is 22 more wins than we were expected to win. We were expected to win 47 games, which would have put us well below 500, right? If we were expected to win 27 less games, yeah, so we'd be 47 and 59? No, 49. We'd be 47 and 49. Does that add up? 47 plus 49 is 96. Yeah. Team affinity +8, 5 stars in the first half. We are shattering expectations. We're first in the division and batting and pitching, and 27th in fielding. A+ for the front office, but our defense is an atrocity. Okay. I want to think about this heading into the stretch. I think I want to take that off too, actually. I think I'll do that. No, I'll take that off too. And I'll say that. Mazara's alright, but could be better. I'm gonna say we need, that. Poser, cool. Players to target. Like, I never do this because I like when it gives me someone specific. Because if I were to target anyone specific, obviously I'm gonna, like, shoot for the stars. Like, I would love to have LeMahieu, Torres. Like, it's not realistic to try and trade for them. Well, actually, these guys do have an extra hand here. Because they got these two and these two. So they don't have an actual shortstop. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, see, I don't like targeting people. Although it would probably help me in the sense of not getting stuck with the same amount of people each time. Okay, so let's see. Gio Gonzalez. Yeah, you two are gonna switch. You are number 1, you are number 2, you are number 4, actually, for now. I like this. Keuchel, Rodon, Giolito, Kluber. And even then, Reynaldo Lopez could actually be my 4 guy, because he's got mostly better numbers than Kluber. But I'm going to go with that for now. That's the look I want, even though I know if I go into this one opportunity here, I'm going to come out of it and say that it lets me play the next game, like the very next day. It's still going to have my pitching rotation be something different than what I have.
The Pros have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable division lead to show for it.
And it's a testament to this team's character and focus. They've had their eye on the prize from day one, and what little adversity they have faced this season has been handled with the poise of a champion.
Totally agree, Hero. This team has a strong sense of who they are.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder,
they could
Cameron.
be really hard to chase down.
Actually, it's a tie game, so I can see why.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Woo-wee. That was
shit. The back of my ear. Like a pimple on it. There you go.
Some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 the count to Maven now. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes
Didn't
the
really
play
mean to
for the
square up
first
with that,
out.
but whatever. Take it.
Into the box.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Fourth trip to the
Nico.
plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The count is
Tiger
1 and 2.
shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Possible go-ahead runs on first and 1 away. Smoked on the ground.
Hit the ground ball, but
and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that'll bring up the veteran
Now
Miguel
back, the
Cabrera.
designated hitter.
Go with things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Your attention, please.
Enters the game
Now
from the
pitching
pen,
for
and
the
because
Tigers.
this is a non-save situation,
Number
it's
77.
evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in
Jimenez.
several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
We'll take that, though.
Right
Same
center
result.
on a base hit, so a great start to the ninth is the possible.
I mean, that should have been in the seats, but that's besides the point.
Now
First game
batting.
of the new series,
The first
and he's
baseman,
already sitting on 3
Jose
knocks right now. The
Abreu.
pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Under the glove, base
hit
hit.
hard down the first baseline. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar
Oh,
Mazara.
and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard
Your
so
attention,
far.
please.
Matty V, this
Now
Means we can actually sit down Jace Fry, one
Number
barrel
33,
column
the
A,
hitters
on
and
point.
a 3-run lead to work with.
That's
Garcia.
what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher
Yes,
not
he is.
able to get a glove on it.
The
Hard
batter,
single up the
the
middle.
center
Yeah,
fielder,
watch your lips right
Luis
there, Dan. Sent it back.
Robert.
Right
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Hey
Ball
now.
1, no strike.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job
Ball
not
inside.
swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base
Keep
hit.
the
in
hits
this
a-coming.
batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Got me.
Throw
Nope.
back to second.
Yep.
And
I
a
don't need to
dive,
take
but
the
he's
lead
back
when I do.
in.
Take the lead at first, that's it. Just the regular 1 step, extra step since there's one.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Get back. Oh, go, 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 go. Get up and go.
And
Get up and run.
this is going to wind up as extra bases as
Load
that'll
the
play
bases.
1 for
Behind the
sure
goal.
and maybe a second.
No, it's
No
not going to
sense
score anyway.
risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now.
Now
With
batting,
still nobody
third
out.
baseman, Yohan.
Moncada's got 2 more
There's a
runs on the
bullet
night.
base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get
Non-safe
And the
situation.
runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting,
So
the left
stepping
fielder,
in, Adam Engel.
Adam
And he's a guy
Engel.
looking to break
Like, I feel like
out
I'm
in a
barely
big
hitting
way.
with Eloy Jimenez
Hasn't
because
been
how
getting
much
the results
fucking
he
angles
or
he
his
has.
club have been hoping for.
I
And
get
it's
angle on
through
that
into center field, base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. David McKay enters the
The batter,
game with 1 gone
the
in the
designated
top of
hitter,
inning number 9.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey,
Finally,
D-Row,
the
there's
first
a
out of the
prime
inning.
example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off
And
the
make it
get-go.
2 outs with the
First
double play.
pitch comes in black.
And the throw to first
One pitch,
is
I
there.
got
The
a
inning is
fucking
over.
fastball in the middle of the plate, squirted up, good timing.
So that'll bring up
Darn
C.J.
it.
Crone.
Oh, I thought I had Jace Fry.
For the Tigers, the first baseman.
Well, looks like I will stick with
Crone.
Cordero.
Sky into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down.
Cordero will pick up a win.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan.
Let's go. One ball, no strikes to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Set and
up next for the Tigers,
on the ground to the right
third
side.
baseman, Jamer
Candelario. And the White Sox have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
Okay, the trade deadline is approaching fast. Yeah, mainly I'm looking for that Leori Garcia replacement. That's about it. See what we get. Kyle Seager. Not really feeling Kyle Seager. Wilson Ramos. Why would I want to replace Yasmani Grandal? The guy who doesn't compare. Or Jed Lowry. Jed Lowry is past his prime and on the decline. And they want Nicky Delmonico for him. No. How many days till the deadline? 10? Okay, so I'm definitely going to get one more opportunity. I have to. There's no way. Eduardo Escobar. Oh. That's not the worst. Jose Iglesias would be good defensively with contact. Or Starling Marte. Oh, he's not nearly as good as I thought. I'd rather have Mazzara than that. I mean, he's got good speed and a great arm. All they want is Zach Collins. Nah. We have 5 days. And a game opportunity. So my guess is I will get one more trade opportunity. sucks that I'm only going to get one. So I'm only going to have made 2 trades this year instead of the usual 3. We are 81-23 before the trade deadline. No other team in the American League has won 70 games yet. We've won 81. This is reminding me of Boston in 2018. The Dodgers have won 73. Okay. Although it's more... This is more like how they were in August than they were anywhere else. Like, not this early in the year. Oh, no.
And we're in a heated contest between 2 division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the
Leading
games
off
where
for the
the team
Twins,
who's trying to come out on
the
top
third
of the back
baseman, number
can get a leg
24,
up. And of course,
Josh
if you're on top, this is a
Donaldson.
prime opportunity to keep them away.
I got those 2 up. I'm going to sit down Bummer, warm up Cordero, I guess. Herrera and Fry are both kind of spent. Huh. See if she joins the party. I'll go back in there.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now a swing and
Oh, against the shift. What a surprise. That would have been a guaranteed out otherwise.
Right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a
fucking bullshit.
For Minnesota, the catcher, Alex.
Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through.
Oh, that was not a good curveball, sir.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better
clearly
job.
He's not biting.
2-2.
The count now at 2-2.
Okay, now I'm gonna pull G.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, D-roll, there's another base hit
The
making
center
it
fielder,
first
number
and second.
25.
They're piling up the hits
Byron
on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Sorry, Lucas.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now, and
Now pitching for the White Sox,
situation as there are 2
number
on here
50.
with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time.
Fuck, there's only one out.
Problem over there at first as they record the out. And maybe some
Are you fucking kidding me?
The throw zips right by him.
Up next for
Errors are gonna
Minnesota,
happen, even at this
the
level, but
shortstop,
you'd like to limit them
Jorge
to times when they don't hurt you too
Polanco.
much. Well,
I had the
so
lead
much for
too.
that.
I was up by a
Error
run. Now I'm
brings
down
2
a
runs
run
across
because
the
that
plate, so
gives
that
everybody 2
did
bases.
really sting.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now.
That's fucking annoying as fuck.
the batter,
Either that or they
The
just
next
got
twin
second
up,
baseman.
Luis
No, I
Arias.
definitely
Luis
A hit in 2 at-bats
Arias.
for
that was out
at
number
this point in the
yeah,
ball
come
game.
on. Let me watch that back. Okay, so yeah, I did have the lead, and then I just fucking blew it because I got overzealous and was just throwing a third because that's what I do.
Another
It's
one
fucking
fouled off, and
retarded.
he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Can't run
Hit
out of
fairly
play.
well out
Not
there,
only I'm mad too,
straightaway
'cause it's not like I
center.
pressed and held the button for like a very power throw
Robert
that's gonna be an accurate
under
throw. I
it
just
and
tapped the
makes
button,
the catch for outcome.
and he just couldn't fucking let me throw it on target.
So striding in,
Leading
Made
up
out.
for the
He
White
was.
Sox,
walk in his
the
last
catcher,
trip.
Former
This
battery.
thing's far from
Yasmani
over, even though we're moving into the back end of
Rondal.
this game.
0-1 for count.
Only down by 1. All they needed. Let's get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh well, when you put it that way.
bases.
I can't wait to see you guys in the terminal the second you get off your plane. I'm going to look at Des as she crawls in the airport. I'm going to say, look who came crawling in. Look what the cat dragged in.
Number 36, Tyler Flipper.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is...
See, that's what I mean. You're basically, if you're lucky, you'll be crawling, but more than likely, you won't even be able to crawl. I'll say, well, literally, look what the cat dragged in.
It's gonna see me following me by one arm, dragging me across the terminal. Oh, your left arm.
There you go. Hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball.
You never get that shit fixed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? One there.
I don't know about that. I really, my brother broke his leg when he was like 3, and that shit was very legit.
The right fielder, number 30. No more.
On the contrary, I had 3 broken wrists within the course of a week and a half to start the year.
Are you masturbating too much?
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the kids. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now batting, second baseman, Daddy.
Interested to see how this one finishes
up
out.
at the terminal, baby. What time do you get in?
On to first, and this will remain a tie.
Because my plane leaves at 11 or hour.
And this tie ball game is a battle of the
leading off for Minnesota.
now, and I'm sure you're
the first baseman, number 22.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now. That all these teams.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and they have taken the lead.
She's gonna need you to either way, dude.
Yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
Now that designated hitter.
This could be
I mean, there's still gonna be a crew.
Extended hot streaks.
Shit don't fly itself. Oh yeah, Des, I was telling him earlier though, I saw in the news today, flights are averaging 17 people. Which like, I don't think Mobile is going to be exactly like a hot ticket. So,
what if
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
I mean,
hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there.
I mean, you're not going to be. I'm going to be there. We're on the same flight from Charlotte.
Out to right field. Zara is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You're good?
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's perfect then.
That's insane to me, because like, I'm not leaving until 2 p.m. Thursday. My time, which is like the furthest ahead.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Yeah.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 65.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
She's going to be freaking out so much. I mean, if we're being realistic, she'll probably like pump through the the initial sight of you will probably give her enough adrenaline to pump through the drugs for a second and be like,
the batter, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
I'm gonna come dressed like a pickle Rick outfit or something.
Bro, hold up. Have you seen funniest shit I've ever seen? He turns himself into a pickle. Bro, like, have you seen that though? Like, have you seen that?
Now batting, the third baseman.
It's a meme.
Go on.
It's been
nice effort by
re-memed.
right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
Like it's been like everywhere you see now. It's just like, but really, you'll never guess what he turns himself into.
Anyway, you look at it, that should be keep in mind only from the waist up.
Now batting,
only from the waist
the
up.
left fielder, Adam. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 74, Aloy Jimenez.
Swing and a miss,
0-1.
Apparently, I'm crazy for bringing in checked bag.
Scorched to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
In the game, batting 8th
now
and
playing
manning
left field. Number 74,
Here's the third baseman, Josh
Eloy
Donaldson.
Jimenez.
Nice job.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 31.
I'm just going to meet y'all at the gate for our flight in Charlotte.
Got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of
I
play
can't
rules,
find it, but
there
there
was
was
some
some kid in
change
the
for this
Halloween
right-hander.
costume. He's
Throw
like
on
10
the
years
first
old,
for
so
the
he's
out
got
and
these
that
Up
tiny
next
little
for
the
mango
Minnesota,
inning
legs.
gets
the
underway.
You
catcher,
can see it's his
Alex.
legs
Oh,
and
that's
then
low.
this
Avila.
humongous
strikes.
Hulk paper machine.
One-run game
outfit.
here in the top of the ninth.
He has on
And a good
top.
heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, it's my favorite game.
Good deception on the
I
slider
got to
there
count
as he's
one and
way
two.
out
I
in
have
front.
24 hours to recreate it.
And right into the shift.
Like, I haven't even
This is a
packed
foul
yet.
ball as the count holds steady. It is 1-2. And it's fouled away.
What?
Pitch on its way to Avila. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. So that'll bring in Byron
Hey,
Buxton.
Des, I need
Now
an
batting,
extra
the
part.
center
Oh,
fielder,
one's the count.
Byron
Strike one to start
Buxton.
the at-bat.
So you're making paper mache.
I got to count
Slider
0
there,
and
he's
2.
in command,
I
nothing in two.
don't know how to.
Struck
You
him
literally
out.
take some flour and some water and you put it in a bowl and then you use newspaper as well.
Your
So
attention,
you put the
please.
newspaper.
Man called
Now
on
pitching
to close
for the
this one and
Twins.
earn a save in the
number
ninth.
55,
Bottom of the
Taylor.
inning now.
Well, you can't just slab that shit on itself. Yeah, you gotta, like, put it around something.
Staple boxes.
Oh,
Yeah, just use boxes.
Bag himself, one gone
You also gotta let
in the
that shit
ninth.
dry for like
the
a day.
batter, the catcher,
And here's the switch hitting
Yasmani.
catcher, Yasmani
Came through
Grandal.
for the
Last
dirt.
time through was a base hit.
And then you're not gonna paint it?
Swing and a miss, and
Oh,
that's
and
what
one.
you call
You come through looking like a
establishing
bunch
the
of old
inside
headlines.
part of the plate. It's
I'm
strike
gonna
one.
tell you what. We're gonna do it even more basic. I'm just gonna do boxes,
This
and
is
I'm gonna
line to
scribble
left.
with a green Crayola marker.
This will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough
now
second
batting,
out.
first baseman,
Like, I was talking to my dad,
Final
Up
out.
and I was like, yeah,
Abreu.
he,
One of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count.
in just a little over 24
Tying
hours.
Run at the plate, the 0-1 takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He'll get it into second and hold all tickets now as the tying
That's
run gets into
weird.
scoring position with a 2-out double.
the right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in.
No
I've never
ball.
left this time zone. How do you think I
That
feel?
All
tying
right.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, that's why they call baseball. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run.
Oh my god!
And we
You
are
could, I could
tied here in
smell the
bottom of the ninth.
meltdown in her mind from here, dude.
You know, Dero, in
Somebody put
today's
some
game,
water,
it's
get some
not
water to put out that
second
fire
baseman.
going on up in there.
That RBI
Caddy.
base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy
Oh,
throws
that's
under
fun.
97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Hello,
He's able to get that out in a big
consciousness.
spot.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy
One ball,
if he
one
can get
strike.
a ball deep enough into the gap. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Ball
And
2.
that misses 2-1.
2 balls.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the
Calls it
manager was
Didi.
hoping for way more than this.
Hey, Didi! You just got yourself a new nickname, Des.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll
He's
flip it on
out.
to first, and with it, that ends.
Whatever you say, Didi.
Des.
We
First of
are
all,
into
ignore my
extra
feet.
innings.
Second of all,
Now
Leading off
at the
with
plate,
What?
Polanco.
That's a
The
ball.
shortstop.
I
Disappearance in
Or
the
am
midst
I
of a 1-for-4 day.
Polanco.
Obviously, it's pretty
balls,
deflating
no
to
strike.
blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, like my dad's
Now
like,
you're
yeah, I'll get
still
you your
fighting
suitcase
in
out.
extra innings,
He was
but
with
the
me when I got
fact
the
is
plane
the
ticket.
game is tied
He goes, yeah, here you go.
It's
Take this
still
hand
a very
sanitizer.
good
It's the
possibility,
legal
so
amount
they
that you can
have to
take with
play
you.
that way.
And
Menez is
be
in
careful with your
pursuit.
shampoo. You know how much I'm supposed to ask you how much you'll be able to take with you. That way you know
Makes
before you
the
pack
play
it. I'm
for
like,
the
bruh, it
first
doesn't
down.
matter. It's going to be in my luggage, like my checked bag. He's like, oh.
Now batting,
Next for Minnesota.
Second
Like, yeah, and I told you.
Luis
It was a fly out for
Arraez.
him in his last trip. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul
I'm
that
nervous
pitch
about
up
it because I've
in a
never
big
done this
spot.
before. I've never had a
0-2
layover,
count.
but
He
I
far
know
too much
since
of the
we
zone.
are switching planes, but not airlines, and I bought my ticket all in one, that it's going to be
22.
sent straight to
Miguel
like swap planes for me. I don't have to go to a plane
One for
again.
count.
One of the big blows in the contest so far. was back in the 8th.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Proved to be a very important run in this.
Because I was like, well, I got to bring 4 days worth of clothes, my shower stuff, my bathing suit and towel, the 3 party games, and other shit on top of that.
Towel. Well, they have towels there.
I'd imagine they will have towels. Yeah. What? You're.
Yes.
I hate that picture.
Why, dude? It's a cute cat.
I'm.
Yeah. Reed, do you like my? You get to look at my feet all.
Nope. Nope.
Number 61, Cody.
I will step on your toes so much.
Hit out towards second. And this is going to get through into center.
Des?
There's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice
Des, I know you are strictly being
matter,
brat right
number
now because I know
7.
you would have a major problem with that if that were the case the entire time.
Anderson.
It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little national
I sent you both two different pictures.
Move the runner up right here. I don't think so.
No. Oh, he sent us 2 different pictures. No, Des, I'll go ahead and send you the picture he sent me. Because I get the feeling mine was worse.
There, that's what I sent Reed.
No, I also literally just... Oh, God, Des, why?
Does. Nubby nub nub. Nubby nubby nub 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 nubby nub. Nub nub nub.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And
I can't, like, really move my pinky toe.
Winners. They've taken it here in extra
Look at
innings.
how cool this is.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to look at whatever that is if you send it to me.
These guys are competitors and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race. So yes, I think their outcome can affect the players' morale a little bit more.
This is what I'm offered.
Thanks for the heart.